Hey everyone, I'm Erin with 5 Parks Yoga. Thank you so much for joining me for class today. Today's class is going to be a short and sweet Vinyasa flow. We're going to do a couple of restorative stretches at the end of class, but we'll get moving right away. Before we begin, I just want to give a shout out to my Patreon supporters and my YouTube members and my subscribers. And if you have not already yet subscribed to my channel, please do so. And you can hit the bell icon for notifications of new classes and new releases. As some of you may know, we have a new sponsor this winter named Built, and they have a variety of products, but I have been enjoying Built bars for the last couple of weeks. And not only are they so amazing with the variety of flavors that I've been able to try, but they are loaded with protein, and I just feel really good when I'm eating my Built bars. I feel energized and fueled for the day. They have flavors with and without nuts, and they're all gluten-free, which is awesome. I love the texture. It's not gritty like some other bars. They're not dry. They're really delicious, and it's a perfect blend of flavor and texture and all the good stuff. My favorite flavor this week is the coconut one. They are so delicious. It kind of tastes like you're eating a yummy candy bar. If you'd like to try out Built bars, just check out the link in the description and you can get a 20% discount with the 5 Parks Yoga coupon code 5parksyoga20. So I hope you'll check them out, and let's get started with some yoga. All right, to begin today, we are going to do a moving pranayama called Robin's Breath, which if you've practiced with me before, it might be familiar. But come into a comfortable seated position for this pranayama practice, so you can be on your shins or seated or whatever feels good to you. We'll start, of course, as always, with a cleansing breath, and then I will guide you through Robin's Breath. You can practice this with your eyes closed, but if you're trying to get a hang of it, you can obviously keep your eyes open and look at the screen so you understand what's going on. Otherwise, you can close down your eyes and just listen to the sound of my voice as we move through this practice. So let's set our hands on our knees or our thighs, wherever you are, and take a deep breath in through your nose. Big exhale through your mouth. Just take this moment to establish your connection with your own breath, the sound of it, the rhythm of it. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Last, open mouth, cleansing breath. So breathe in through your nose, and out through your mouth. So let's begin Robin's Breath. Again, if you need to peek your eyes open and to follow along, please do so. So bring your hands to your heart. Breathe in through your nose. As you exhale, you're going to bring your hands forward with your palms connected. As you breathe in, you're going to cactus your arms, lift your chin, lift your chest. And as you breathe out, you're going to bring the palms of your hands back together, and this time you're going to dip your chin. As you breathe in, you're going to bring your hands back to heart center. So it's as simple as that. So breathe in here. Exhale, hands straight forward, palms connected. Breathe in, cactus your arms, lift your chin. Breathe out, bring the palms of your hands together, dip your chin. Back to heart center as you breathe in. And straight out as you breathe out. We're just gonna do a couple more rounds. Breathe in, blossom. And breathe out, dip your chin. Hands to heart. Last round, exhale, bring your hands forward. Blossom, breathe in. Exhale, chin to chest. Hands to heart center, breathe in. Palms to your knees or your thighs, breathe out. Breathe in, bring your arms up overhead. Breathe out, come to the left for a side stretch. Breathe into center. Breathe out, switch sides. Breathe into center. Switch sides. Move with your breath. Come back to center. And side bend. Come back to center. And twist right hand to left knee. Exhale here. Breathe into center. And just keep it moving. Exhale, twist. Opposite side. Breathe into center. And twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Breathe in. Exhale, bring your hands to your mat. Spider your fingers and then walk them forward. Exhale as you forward fold, hinging from your hips, bringing your forehead closer to your mat or the floor. Walk your hands back up. Take them behind your hips. And again, tent your fingers, little spider fingers. Lift your chest, lift your chin. And then exhale, tabletop position. From tabletop position, lift your right leg up. Keep your foot in line with your knee and your knee in line with your hip, and we're gonna take some hip rolls. So you're gonna bring your right knee to meet your left, and then a big circle up and around. And then again for 2, we're doing 5, 3, 4, just getting some fluid mobility into the hip, and this is our last one, 5. Okay, come all the way back up, and then from here, extend your legs straight out behind you, and then bring your knee to your nose for 5, extend out behind you, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then come back to a tabletop position. We're going to take those movements on the other side. So bring your leg to a 90-degree angle. Your foot should be in line with your knee should be in line with your hip. All right, bring your left knee to meet your right without setting it down, and then take some big hip circles for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Come back to that 90-degree angle and then extend your legs straight out behind you, and then knee to nose for 5, 4, just building some heat here, 3, 2, and 1. Extend. Come back to tabletop position. Make sure that your knees are in line with your hips. And then tuck all 10 toes under and come into downward facing dog. And in this first downward facing dog, just take a moment to
Pedal your legs and shake out your head. Extend your neck nice and long. Spread your fingers wide. Make sure that your wrists are in line with your shoulders. And just warming up here, creating length in the backs of your legs and your spine, creating strength in your shoulders. And just one more breath here. And then as you exhale, release both heels down toward your mat. Look toward your hands, come to the front of your mat, and come into standing forward fold, Uttanasana. On your next breath in, rise up to tall mountain. As you exhale, cactus your arms like we did in Robin's breath, expanding your chest. Inhale, tall mountain, rise up. And then exhale, standing forward fold as you hinge from your hips and come all the way back down. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale to standing forward fold. Place your hands on your mat, step back to a high plank pose. Hold your high plank pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift forward to the tips of your toes and then lower all the way down onto your belly. Keep your hands right where they are underneath your shoulders, and on your in-breath, lift up to cobra. And as you exhale, release. And let's do that 2 more times. Draw your elbows in and back. Lift up for cobra pose. Exhale, release. This is going to be your last one. Inhale, just warming up your back and your spine, opening your chest, and exhale, lower down onto your belly. Tuck all 10 toes under, press up to high plank pose, and then back to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale through your mouth. On your next breath in, lift your right leg up, open your hip, bend your leg, hold here. Take one circle of your ankle in one direction and switch directions for another circle. Extend your leg long, level your hips, and then bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, extend back to 3-legged dog. Exhale, step your foot forward for low lunge position. And then let's continue to warm up the back of the leg by extending your right leg straight for extended pyramid pose, bringing your forehead closer to your knee. As you breathe in, take a halfway lift, so extending your spine nice and long, and then exhale, low lunge, bringing your right knee right over your right ankle. Inhale, lift your right arm up for a grounded twist, and then exhale, release back to low lunge. On your next breath in, step your left foot to meet your right, keep your legs bent, and then inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane chair. So bring your arms straight back behind you, engage your triceps. Inhale, back to chair. Exhale, balance chair. So lift your heels up off the floor as you extend your arms out behind you. And then inhale, tall mountain, all the way up. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, tall mountain. Exhale, hinge from your hips, standing forward fold. Halfway lift as you breathe in, forward fold as you breathe out. Place your hands on your mat, step back, high plank pose. Exhale, this time Chaturanga, halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog as you open up the front of your body. Exhale, downward facing dog. On your next breath in, lift your left leg up. Open your hip and bend your leg and just pause here. Take a circle of your ankle in one direction and then pause and circle your ankle in the other direction. Level off your hips, straighten your leg. Inhale here, exhale, knee to nose 1 time. Inhale, extend 3-legged dog. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands And then we're gonna open up the back of the left leg with extended pyramid pose. So begin to straighten your left leg, bringing your forehead toward your knee. Feel that nice stretch of your hamstring and your calf. On your inhale, come up to a halfway lift. So nice extended spine looking out past your left toes. As you exhale, bring your right foot to meet your left. Bend your legs a lot. Inhale, chair pose. Reach your arms up, sit your hips low. Exhale, airplane chair. Inhale, chair. Exhale, balance chair. Lift your heels up off the floor. Reach your arms back. Feel your triceps working. On your next breath in, tall mountain, rise up, look up, reach up. Exhale, hinge from your hips. Come all the way down to standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, standing forward fold. Plant your hands, step back, high plank pose. Lower chaturanga as you exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in and out. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step forward for low lunge. This time on your inhale breath, you're gonna rise up for crescent lunge. And I forgot our twisted lunge on the other side. I will get back to that. Exhale, come into warrior two. Right leg forward, extend your arms long, parallel to your mat. Gaze out across your front fingertips. On your next breath in, come into reverse warrior. And then exhale, come down into low lunge. Step back, high plank. Lower down chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And lift your left leg up. Step forward to low lunge. And let's pause here and let's take that grounded twisted lunge real quick. So lift your left arm up, look up. And then exhale, lower your left hand down to your mat. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two, pause here. Arms parallel to your mat. Soft gaze across your front fingertips. On your next breath in, reverse your warrior, sliding your right hand down your right leg. Reaching up and back for a side bend. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in and out. And adding on from here, so lift your right leg up, step forward, low lunge, crescent lunge, rise up, warrior two, breathe out, reverse warrior, inhale, exhale, side angle pose. We're not gonna hold it, just moving through this posture. Inhale, star, exhale, prayer squat. Inhale, star. Exhale, right back to warrior two, facing the front of your mat. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, side plank. Lift your right leg up, or your right arm up as you bring your right leg back. And then exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog as you breathe in. Downward facing dog as you breathe out. Breathe in and out. Lift your left leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent, rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse warrior, inhale. Exhale, side angle. Any variation, just moving through this posture. 5 pointed stars, you breathe in. Exhale to prayer squat. Inhale to star. Exhale, return to warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Okay, now we're doing side plank on the other side. Right hand is your foundation. Step your left leg back. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in and out. One more round, adding on. Lift your right leg up. Step forward, low lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle, or if you want to try half moon pose, move into half moon pose. We'll take an extra beat here to hold. As you breathe out, come into prayer squat. So exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, five-pointed star. Exhale, warrior two, facing the front of your mat. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Side plank, breathe in. Chaturanga, breathe out. Upward facing dog, breathe in. And downward facing dog, breathe out. One big breath here. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Rise up, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse warrior, breathe in. Half moon, breathe out. You can take extended side angle if you'd like. We're just gonna hold here for another breath. And then exhale, prayer squat. Five-pointed star. Back to warrior two, facing the front of your mat. Reverse warrior. Low lunge. Side plank again, so step your left foot back. Reach your left arm up. And Vinyasa. So come through Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Big exhale here. Look toward your hands, step, walk, or float to a wide-legged squat, Malasana. Bring your hands to your heart. Hold here. All right, we're gonna take a twist, and then we're gonna move into an arm balance. So go ahead and bring your left hand down to the floor, reach your right arm up. Short hold. Bring your hands back to your heart. Bring your right hand down to the floor, lift your left arm up. Twist. Bring your hands back to your heart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Let's try our arm balance. We're gonna come into Bakasana, which is crow pose. So bring your hands to your mat and then just heel toe your feet to touch. Come onto the palms of your hands. Bring your knees up to the backs of your arms. Lift your feet up off the floor and hold for 3, 2, 1. Or longer if you choose to. We're gonna meet back in Malasana for one more breath. Breathe in and out. Place your hands back on the floor, and from here, if you're still holding crow, do a crow jump back. Or you can do a jump back from your squat, just coming into Chaturanga, upward facing dog, and back to downward facing dog. Bring your right leg up. We're coming into half pigeon. Inhale, extend your spine. I promised short and sweet. It's not always the easiest for me, but let's do some deep stretches before we close our class. So hold here for 3 breaths. More. Come back up onto your hands if you're not already there, and then step back to downward facing dog. Do any movements that help you release that side, and then we're going to move into the other side. So lift your left leg up. Half pigeon on the left side. Bring your left shin forward. Extend as you inhale and release as you exhale. And let's hold here for 3 breaths. One more. Place your hands back on the mat. Step back, downward facing dog. Any movements you need to release that side are welcome here. Come down onto your shins, cross over your ankles, and make your way down onto your back, and we'll close up our practice. So place your feet on the floor, roll down nice and slow. Draw your knees into your chest, and then release your knees to the right for a twist. Big breath here. Come back to center, release your knees to the opposite side. Take a deep breath here, deep into your belly. Come back to center, and then just make your way back for one final squeeze before Shavasana. You can extend your legs long. Rest your arms alongside your body. Let your feet fall open. And let's close together with a cleansing breath. Breathe in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. And then just return to the natural rhythm of your breath. Nice and gentle and soft. Can you take these final moments here in stillness and relaxation, and just letting all the work that you just did run through your body and settle in. Strength and flexibility, determination. I hope if you have the time that you will continue to enjoy your Shavasana. Stay as long as you can. If not, though, I would like to thank you for joining me for this practice and today as you go forward, or tonight. May you have peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, and peace in your heart. From my heart to each and every one of yours, namaste.